Hertford Town have endured a difficult start to the season in the Southern League Central Division, but were coming off a 4-1 win over St Neots Town as they hosted a Harlow Town side, themselves without a win in 4 in the league. The away side jumped into an early lead, Robbie Rees finding the net with a superb diving header. Only 2 minutes later, Alexander Reid turned a low cross home with a smart first-time finish to make it 2-0 to Harlow inside 5 minutes. Hertford steadied the ship somewhat, going in half-time 2-0 down thanks to some excellent goalkeeping from Luke Mewett, only to unravel at the start of the second half. Reid again found the net 5 minutes after the restart, with Fabian Sims smashing home the fourth from close range shortly after to wrap up the 3 points for Harlow and a welcome return to winning ways. Also in the Southern League Central, St Neots Town travelled to FC Romania looking to arrest a run of 3 successive defeats. Following a goalless first hour, the hosts finally broke the deadlock with a sweeping counter-attack, the ball being laid on a plate for Usman Adeniji to stroke home a simple finish. St Neots hung in, however, and drew level as a shot ricocheted into the path of Mamadou Jobe, who kept his composure to tuck the equaliser into the bottom corner. The visitors now had the ascendancy, and 5 minutes later they had the lead. It was all the work of substitute Neo Richard Noel, who received the ball from far out, muzzled his way past the defender, and fired home a powerful strike that would prove to be the winner, sealing a brilliant come-from-behind win for St Neots Town. What a turnaround! Worthing entered their home game against Cheshunt having not lost in the league since August, hoping to extend their lead atop the Isthmian League Premier Division. Their opponents were not lacking for form either, carrying a 6-game unbeaten run into the fixture. Things got off to a good start for the league leaders, Oliver Pearce getting the ball out from under his feet to find the bottom corner. Cheshunt had created plenty of chances though, and 10 minutes later they drew level, Rowan Libbard running onto the through ball and blasting home the equaliser. Credit must go to Cheshunt for the pass and the finish, but Worthing would only have themselves to blame for the second. Caught out trying to play from the back, the intercepted ball found Libbard in oceans of space to slot the ball home and pull off the upset win for Cheshunt. Worthing remained 5 points clear at the top of the table for now, but Enfield Town have a game in hand with which to reduce the gap even further. Banbury United are the only undefeated team in the Southern League Premier Central, and they kept that streak going with a comfortable win over Lowestoft Town. All 3 goals came in the final 10 minutes of the first half, Henry Landers opening the scoring by converting a spot kick after a Lowestoft defender had blocked a shot with his hand. Kevin Langmead headed home the second from a corner a few minutes later, with Ben Akwai putting the icing on the cake by finishing a lovely move. Banbury are only 3rd in the table despite still being undefeated, but have plenty of games in hand to climb to the top of the league.